The Queen and Majin qualifiers continues. Up, Wedding Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chihayafuru chapters 200 through 203. Yes, we got a lot of chapters of Chihayafuru to cover. Yeah, we got a massive release. Anyway, last time I covered Chihayafuru, basically we were just getting into like the meat of the matches, and I'm really excited for this because we're getting to the Taichi and Arata matches, and I'm really fucking hyped, and I'm Team Taichi, by the way. And oh my god, I hope this is not my final live reaction for this series, because for those of you that don't know, after December 31st, 2018, I don't know if this channel is going to be alive. So, and that's because I don't have any support from the community, and I don't have any sponsors. So, I know I gotta do a video in regards to it, the situation, but yeah. Anyway, also I did see visuals for the anime, which speaking of, I really want to cover, but again, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen with this channel, so, and yes, Madhouse is still covering. But anyway, let's get to chapter 200 first and see what happens next. Stop taking cards with just your speed. Oh, here we go. Sumi, no, no. Oh, fuck. If I screwed it up, sorry. It was one of her best cards, but her opponent defended both Shino and Sue. The S cards got read too early. She was too focused on her desire to collect more of such cards on her side of the field, and ended up reacting too late because there are still Se and Sa left. When both players start moving at roughly the same time, it's only natural that left-handed Yukai-san will reach a card faster. The Western representative, a lefty who overcrowds the left side of her formation. Stop taking cards with just your speed. She's someone I don't stand a chance against without making full use of my speed. Oh, here we go. There's my butt! Is that my butt? Oh, there's Taichi and Chihaya on the way. I swear to God, if Taichi does not end up with Chihaya, I'm gonna hate you. I swear to God, Setsugu, I'm gonna hate your ass. I'm not good with Mikino-san's reading, but it's fine as long as at least Taichi can take cards. It's fine. I swear, Taichi X freaking Chihaya needs to happen. Compatibility is an amusing thing. There are readers loved by those with sensitive hearing, and those loved by players whose hearing isn't their forte. Personally speaking, I find it easier to play with Mikino-san as the reader. You're in great shape. That's why you could play it at 120% of your ability. But there is no need to get flustered. All you need is only 100% of your ability. Keep taking cards, focusing only on the first sound. The first sound is all I need. A 6-card difference. Great game, Momo-chan. Oh boy, did I misjudge her. Practicing with Wakamiya-san robs you. Sorry, practicing with Wakamiya-san robs you of your confidence. How can you do it, Momo-chan? If I played against her, I wouldn't even want to look at her. It's because I never stopped looking, even when it was painful, that I'm here right now. Loving karate and being loved by it in turn. Pursuing clothing in that extremely weird taste. I kept watching that lonely monster. Here already, huh, monster? Wait. High school third year. Just realizing it. I believe there can't be 2 monsters among third-year high school students, but we have 3 third-year high school students here. Now that I think about it, do these coincidences really happen? Does that make me an old hag in comparison? Oh my god, I would feel like an old hag. I honestly would feel like an old hag, and fuck, I feel like an old hag, because I think I'm like one of the older YouTubers doing this shit. I feel so fucking old. You're still plenty young too, Yukaiba-san. This year, all the players contesting the right to be the challengers are young. Reigning queen, but their practice partners are nothing to sneeze at, because you have the reigning, their reigning queen, ex-queen, reigning vice queen, and the reigning Majin. Is this what is called getting a boost in modern terms? You're the only one, who lacks that. Are you holding up fine there, Megane-kun? I'm sure you came to the, Shiranami Society to practice in order to get such a growth boost too, but Arata and Ichan, the score gap, shrunk to, 1 card. The opponent, defended both Kiri and Su, which made the game flow much more, unfavorable to him. A split second before Su was red, Taichi glanced at, China in my formation, and that threw me off just a little. Having such big eyes is so unfair. Oh, those big, dreamy eyes that Taichi has. Those big, dreamy, adorable eyes that Taichi has. Right now, it's Taichi's turn to take a card. Ooh, here we go. And then... Na! Ui! Wah! E! Oh! Ah! Oh! Arata took it! It was like whoosh! Like nothing special! Wow! It was exquisite! That's what you'd expect from Arata and Ichan. The mass sweeping of the Na cards, like, left nothing to be desired. He has no chinks in his armor. There are 5 Na cards on the field, and there is also a dead card. Naniwaga. He cleanly swept Nagaka Nageki and Nanishi Nageki, and then Naniwa-i as the last one. His karata is a karata of precision, where he also listens to the sound carefully. If anything, you have to give due credit to Matsuke-kun for avoiding committing a fault in this situation. If he had allowed himself even a moment of hesitation, he would have ended up touching some card. If it was Naniwaga, the dead card, it could be disastrous. It really shows that he was trained by the Meijin, who loves making his opponents commit faults. Committing faults is the one thing you can't afford, Mashima. It's not easy to recover from faults committed in the mid-stage of the game when there is a power gap to worry about, especially if your playstyle of choice is careful defensive karata. I will move the cards. They both keep taking cards from their own formations, ending up with quite a few same sound cards on their respective halves of the playing field. And now Wataya-kun has split Washura between the right and left side of this formation. What do I do when one of the Wasu cards is red? Should I go from the right side of this of his formation to the left targeting team with the A block? Arata will up his speed using the same pattern as with Kaze, so I will defend at least 1 card. Wa-su-ra! Woo! I guess Wasura right and covered it. Did I leave some space or something? I have no idea what happened. Only that he broke through anyway, so he can use his super acceleration even on his own formation? He finally used it! Way to go, Radha-nichan! I think with the Wataya-kun's skills, he could probably take those cards if he just placed them as close as possible, but he decided to split them on purpose. To be able to use his acceleration, he needs some distance. Wait. How super painful, or how super powerful. There we go. He wanted to show off his speed. Taichi, you're my rival, right? You will play me again, even if I destroy you, right? Ooh, does that mean Megane-kun doesn't even need a practice partner to boost his capabilities? I want to play a karata that won't lose to the Shiranami Society's karata. He really is a tough opponent. Good gracious. He already knows that his own weapons are the best. Oh, no, Hara, yeah. Oh, come on, Chihaya. I should have contested this card, even if just for the sake of it. I'm starting to find my rhythm. I figured out the way to take 6-syllable cards. Even with Makino-san's reading, I can be precise. The right way to take 5-syllable cards, 4-syllable cards, 3-syllable cards, 3-syllable, 2-syllable cards, 1-syllable cards. Chihaya! Mashima-san! Yeah! There's his mama! There's Taichi's mama! Oh, it's you, Ayase-san. I'm sorry, the small foldable umbrella is all I have with me. You didn't have to bother and come outside. Being in there is its own kind of anguish, too. What is going on in the match? Looks like she's gaining on her opponent and closing the 4th card score gap gradually. I wasn't talking about your daughters, Ayase-san. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems all the players are giving it their all. I'm sure they are. Aki, no. No. She did it! When I see Chihaya doing her best, I can't help remembering that moment, huh? The moment when I realized for the first time that she had changed. Sis, sorry, but there's something I want to do. I remember that! I think it was probably that moment. I see you watch your daughter closely. No, not at all. I just thought this in hindsight. You could at least sense it, and I envy you. I, for one, thought I was always watching my son, but I didn't see anything at all. All I can is rack my brains as to why he's doing what he's doing now, that he's in his last year and his college entrance exams to worry about. I know the feeling. I have a big umbrella, Mashima-san. Oh, thank you, Fufu. Yours are our parents' worries that those children won't understand until they become parents themselves. There's a poem like that in regards to Zara. Another poem by that author Izumi Shikibu is being read as we speak. Totemokite Darwo Aware to Omoran. If I'm butchering my pronunciation, I am sorry. Which one of those if I'm butchering the pronunciation, I'm fucking sorry. Which one of those left behind would you think more miserable? Ooh, that is a very depressing poem. Kowa Masuran, the child is more important. Kowa Masirikiri, the child outweighed. It is a poem she composed when her daughter Koshikibuno Naishi died. Died? Koshikibuno Nashi died right after giving birth to a child, and her mother, looking at her newborn grandchild, composed this poem. She has parted with this world, leaving us behind. Which one of us does she think her leaving this world made more miserable, I wonder? Feelings towards her child would outweigh those for herself and for her mother, I imagine, because that is how it is for me. You could say emotions in the parent-child relationship is a one-way street. Thanks to that, it is always full of unknowns. Oh my God! Ain't that the truth? Oh my God, that is so true. I will move the cards. I'm not even a parent and I know that's fucking true. My. Oh, she finally brought Sa and Sei together. She threw the careful and competent karate style to the winds. I hear too much today. Need to adjust. By now I could take Sa and Sei. On the S sound alone. Samishisai. So what? I don't care one way or another by now, but she earned the right to send me a card. If it's that card she decides to send, it could be scary. Taichi's eyes told me, don't let anyone take the S cards from you. I'll throw myself into attacking with everything I've got. Yeah, it's awesome. Harada's focus is the real deal. I feel like I'm drowning. It's torturous. Yeah, that's why I have to. Amano Ahara. Huh? Ugh! The essence. The one person you want to acknowledge your efforts. He was right on the mark. I'm such a fool. What do I even hope for when I didn't even acknowledge Taichi's own efforts? I've been following it for the longest time. This tale started with the three of them. Involved many people into it on the way and came this far with none of the three yielding. Let's keep our eyes peeled and see what will happen now. The three, by the time today is due, the three will become 2 and 1. Woo! Ew. That sounds kind of dirty! Alright, let's get to 201. No matter who wins and who loses, they will become 2 and 1. Because all the three cannot advance further than that together. So now we're on 201 here. Ko, kuro, te, ni. Wabi, nuro, ba, ta, ki, no, oto, wa. It's not like Momo-chan lost the initiative, and it's not like she's scared to take risks. But despite that, the score gap keeps shrinking steadily. She began building her rhythm. Did she shift her approach, now listening to the sound for as long as possible? And at a crucial stage like that, too. I get it now. If I can't do it, stop taking cards with just your speed. In a game against Yukawa-san, there's no way I'd pull it off when facing Shinobu-chan. I can't venture too deep into the enemy territory. I can't afford any false starts, even after listening carefully. The cards I can take, I will take. She's calm. There were 4 KO cards still unread, but surprisingly, it seems she doesn't cut corners when memorizing. No way! Memorization is Ayase's forte. She poured so much effort into becoming one with the cards that it would be enough to build a highway. Gotta hurry up and build it. Oh, I'm getting the hang of it! Because her hearing is so good, she's prone to committing many faults. That's why she's been making effort to at least make sure she won't commit any due to a faulty memory on top of that. Damn, I wish my memory was as good. I will move the cards. Oh! Here comes our favorite move of overcrowding your left side. I think it's supposed to be overcrowding. Fucking people! Proofread your shit! This is where she chose to utilize her advantage of having two layouts. Ayase will have to rememorize everything now. Excuse me. Oh, Chihaya. Ayase commits quite a few faults as a characteristic of players reliant on their hearing, but surprisingly, not a lot of them have to do with her mixing up a card's position. Ayase has a special talent. One in karate may be more valuable than even good hearing. It's her ability to forget. Oh my god, my ability to forget is just amazing. I have like the best. If you want me to forget something, I will fucking do it. I can forget shit easily. What's with that face? Like she only just sat to play the very first game. Woo! He's able to keep up. Matsuke-kun sure plays nice and calm karate. When did he learn it? He makes no mistakes either and doesn't fail to take his best cards, but the 3-card difference stays the same. Arata is focused and sharp. It doesn't matter how awesome Arata may be. Arata himself doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. Fucking A! I gotta read this again. Sorry. Arata is focused and sharp. I mustn't face his focus and his edge head on. Wait. And his edge head on. There we go. It doesn't matter how awesome Arata may be. Arata himself doesn't matter. To tell you the truth, it feels like the right numerical differences between their current abilities. 3-card gap. Winning or losing doesn't matter. Let go of it. Let go of your attachments. Nothing matters. But you're not my disciple, aren't you? The real you, I mean. Oh, Taichi, you could do this. You could do this, Taichi! I believe in you! Ho! Toto! Gisu! There it is, and with just the right timing, too! What are you doing leaving so many cards at the bottom right row of your formation against a Shiranami Society player? Momo-chan, what are you doing? That's right. Targeting the bottom most right row of the enemy formation won't count as such. If you can't take the one-syllable cards, Musu, Mei, Fu, Saho, Su from there. Oh my god. Woo! Harada-sensei! Sorry. Winning and losing. It can't not matter. It has to mean something. Oh no! She'll target it! I've got to! I say, she can't really be called skilled or smart, but she's tenacious, as she plows her way slow but steady. Wakamiya-san, eh? Excuse me, please go receive the money for your traveling expenses. Eh? Right now? You yourself asked to be reimbursed as soon as possible. Right. Close. Does this amount match? If it does, please sign the receipt. Sure. Moritomo ni. You need to fill in your address. Sure. Miyoshino, no. President Mashida? If we're talking about the 5-match series the year after next, weren't we? It doesn't make much difference to me who my opponent is either way. But if I had to choose whom to play in the last 3-match series next year, well, I think I will go with Yukawa-san. I didn't expect that answer. I didn't know you had such a high opinion of Yukawa-san. Neither did I. Right now, Yukawa-san is at her strongest, but when she gets her degree and starts working as a doctor, she might get weaker. Ha! You may be right, but what if, Kono and Tabi, Oh yes, this level. If I could compete at this level, if I could compete with someone besides Wakamiya-san at this level. Maybe there is a chance even for me to stand among goddesses one day. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wakamiya-san. You have been hearing it this whole time, haven't you? It was far away. It was quiet, but it never stopped. The sound of footsteps heading straight for you. Those steps have stopped. And now those steps have stopped. Yeah! Chihaya! Oh? Oh, did Chihaya just win? So now we're at chapter 202. Oh my god. Good gracious, crying, huh? Queen Challenger, Games Umpire, Imada Yuko-dan 7. Stop it. It is no use. You cannot turn back time. The tides of the game turned dramatically when the Sei card was sent. She's someone who has mysterious intuition to predict an 80% games which card will not be read until the very end. The Legend of Imada. That probably was the card that was not meant to be read. And yet you were so worried it would be targeted because of that. You got caught up in your desire to send it back and it ended up venturing too deep into the enemy territory. The result is you're lost by 4 cards. Crying over spilt milk is useless, but those tears are not in vain. The winner of the East-West Challenge final... The winner of the East-West Challenger final is Ayase Chihaya! Chihaya won, bitch! Yeah! Someday you will understand what does not break you. You know how the saying goes. Now then... Oh, here we go. We still got this match going. 1-3. Magani-kun takes the next card. The game will be over with the 3-card difference. Come on, Taichi! Let's do this shit! Bargain price, 300 yen. Ah, yay! Cheap umbrellas! Oh, I think I'll buy one too. 300 yen umbrellas? Sorry, we're sold out. Only 1,280 yen umbrellas. 80 yen ones are left. Don't get attached. Winning or losing doesn't matter. It exists. The type of strength that can be gained. That way does exist. But you, Wataya never once let Chihaya leave his formation with the, or sorry, I said Chihaya, sorry. Let Chiha leave his formation. With Mashima's solid defensive Karada, he probably feels he shouldn't send it to him. That Karada, mindful of the bounds, is very Arata-like, especially since there is Chigiri on the opponent's half of the playing field. I'll listen to the sound carefully and take the cards reliably. I will respond carefully and precisely to all the 4 cards that are still left. With Fu and Sei, Arata will come after them using his super acceleration, and Chiha is on his side, so he'll be able to defend it. But if I can use Chiguriki to make an opening for myself, the card about to be read looks to me like it vanishes. Harada-sensei, you're getting too far forward. The card that should be there suddenly disappears, and I simply reach my hand out for it. Susan, how can such a sad Karada exist? Oh, Sensei, grab Taichi! Well, like, you know what I mean. He's kind of reminding Taichi, no matter when, my own... It's supposed to be no matter what! Fuckers, you gotta proofread your shit! No matter what, my only teacher is always Harada-sensei. Because Taichi was kind of lost in it for a second. You can do it, Taichi. Read it. Read it, read it, read it, read it. Do it. Pour enough desire into your wish to make the reader read it. Read it! Suki, Mir, Ba. A dead card. What was that? Did Mashima try to attack all of a sudden? He's targeting Chiha now? What a dangerous moment. He really didn't touch it, or did he? You should know exactly how many dead cards are left, Taichi. If you get too attached to one card, you'll self-destruct. We still have 4 cards left on the playing field. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Come on, Taichi, you could do this, baby. When the going is tough, go for the bottommost right now. Hayaburu. This is it! This is it! It was red! Woo! Just now, to me, the only card on the tatami mats was Chiha. Only that, only Chiha. He kept saying Fu and sent Chiguriki. Oh my gosh. Yeah! He reacted to the F it is joined by the vowel and becomes fu. I can't take cards like Suo-san does. I just can't copy that kind of skill. Or sorry, I just can't copy that kind of genius. What I admired the whole time was the take Chihaya managed that time. Oh my god, Taichi and Chihaya need to end it together! I swear to God, Satsugo, I will hate you forever if they do not end up together! And Chihaya's watching this! You know, and Chihaya's crying! I think Chihaya knows! I think Chihaya wants Taichi too. I think she wants Taichi's ass. I think she's starting to realize she wants Taichi's ass. Jiggy Ricky, Harada defended it! Take it! If it comes down to luck of the draw, concede the game to me. Okay, the second match won't be over until you take this card, Taichi. But I won't let you take the third match. What? Huh? Shinobu-san, what's wrong? Oh dear, please allow me to help you. No, it's fine. I don't really mind. The second game of the Meijin title challenger matches is won by Mashima Taichi by one card! Yeah, bitch! And with that, Chihaya passes the fuck out. So now, we're on chapter 203, the final chapter I'm covering in this video, and hopefully not the final chapter I'm going to be covering on this channel, period. It all depends on viewers like you. The second game of the Meijin title challenger matches is won by Mashima Taichi by one card. I need to call her, Harada, or maybe it's not such a good idea. Oh, Taichi is shaking! I just want to hug him! Harada lost? That's what that grinning Four Eyes gets for getting too big for his britches and making weird promises. Wearing that weird face so unlike himself while doing so too. What's there? Is someone sleeping there? They're so in the way. Oh, fuck, like, I just love that Shinobu was just letting Chihaya just lay on her lap. My profound apologies. And there's Harada. Harada's just looking at Chihaya like, just like, what the fuck? Mashima, I'm so proud, Taichi, I'm so proud of him! You did it! President Mashima, you won! The chase you gave at the end was so awesome! But in the end, your card wasn't right in the luck of the draw yet again! Winning on forfeit is hearsay! You're crying, though! Don't get all cocky just because you will play a third game! How long is the break between the games? I think they said 15 minutes. Then I'll go and take a stroll outside. Mashima, no, seriously, he was so awesome out there. Against Mataya Harada of all people. Can we really count that as a win? Huh, Chihaya, what are you doing? Oh gosh, this girl is hopeless. You can't sleep at a place like this. Come on, get a grip. Ma'am, allow me to help you. Wakamiya-san, we are very sorry. Chihaya, wake up. Oh my, you're so heavy. Please do not worry, ma'am. It happens all the time. Shinobu-chan, Momo-chan lost. You played very well, Yukaiwa-san. It was a great game that made my hands clench and palms sweat. Oh well, at least now you can focus on your exams, so it's all good. Wakayama-san, let's head straight to Osaka on our way back from Tokyo. Huh? Osaka? In Osaka, there's, the Marudo head office, the company owning Snowmaru. I've been thinking, Wakamiya-san, you should try to sign a sponsor contract, not with, Fujiyoko Drapery, but with, directly with, Marudo-san, the Snowmaru rights holder, and Hidaka. Their two companies, are not competing. If you can cut in between them, you'll be able to coax money out of them without much trouble. Why are you telling me this out of the blue? Because I lost in the challenger final, because I lost my chance to be your opponent. Aww, we're in the same society. I don't mind putting our heads together to find a way for you to become a pro player, to become the pro player you want to become. Aww. Arata-nichan! Arata, can I film you? You've got to calm down, Arata-kun. You pretty much won that game. The game that was supposed to give you the second win and end it all for good, hear me? So let's change gears and forget about it. You've got to calm yourself. I knew it! Wieners and deep-fried victory fish! Or sorry, deep-fried victor fish. And Yu-chan's bento. Oh my god! The bento is win wieners and victor fish! Oh my fucking god! Well, I'm grateful in any case. You gonna eat it now? You're gonna eat it now? Well, duh! Fucking he needs the energy! Let Arata get his... he needs the calories right now. There's only 15 minutes. Well, let him get his fucking strength back. Jesus. What are you doing? Taichi is going out in the snow. I can't win against Arata. Even if I spend my whole youth on it, I can't win against Arata. Shut up, Taichi! You just did it! You just beat Arata! The second game is won by Mashima Taichi by one card! Yes! He's so big! Yes! My boy Taichi! You won! Look at Taichi! I'm so happy for him! I'm so happy for Taichi right now! Taichi needed this shit! Oh, it's the Majin! Oh, you fell to him! Oh! Mashima, get back here! Time for the third match! Yeah. The third match? The third match? Since only the participants of the Meijin Challenger Games are playing the third game, they will play in the center of the room, huh? For Arata Nichan to lose even a single game. Compared to the first game, the second game's development was much better for Arata-kun, and Mashima-kun continued playing his nasty karate. He could have thrown Arata off his game more, but Arata didn't let him. Please line up your cards. He chose to compete in the earnest and forced Mashima-kun to follow suit. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. But at the end, the initiative was stolen from him, and not because he let his guard down. That's right, because Mashima-kun is Shiranami society player. Can Arata pull himself together? For some reason, Arata Nichan is lining up his cards with special care. Huh? But his opponent is doing the same too! Oh, look at Taichi! I just want to hold Taichi so bad, like, oh! He's too pure for this world! Oh my god! Chihaya's really amazing, ain't she? Having won her series with 2 straight wins, her next game will be the title match at last. I still can't believe it. Yeah. Oh my god, I swear, Taichi X Chihaya has to happen. What's this? Mashima-kun is talking again? Is he trying to disturb him? Arata, be careful. She's amazing. You know, I started playing soccer when I was 4. In soccer, 3 is an important number. Forming a triangle with 3 players to carry the ball is the basic foundation. Only 1 player or 2 players can't really do the job. I want to go to the place where Arata and Chihaya are. Me actually having won a game against you, huh? This I can't believe even more than Chihaya winning her series. The highest point the 3 of us can reach together is probably here and now, no? But you know, if Chihaya does make her dream come true, if she does become the queen, yes, it's today. Chihaya's dream will finally become real. I want to witness that moment from up close, the closest it gets. Taichi needs to win this. Taichi is tired. If he was his normal self, he wouldn't voice it. Neither this truth that falls from his lips with each card, like petals falling off one by one, nor these most pure feelings. I'm glad we went all the way to have a third game. Oh, here we go. Other than Otaya Arata, there's no one else who is the one to Taichi-kun, I believe. That makes it 2 people I'd want an acknowledgement from. So please don't get carried away with your erroneous assumptions. I want to witness that moment from up close, up close, the closest it gets. 2 people. Try your damnest, Mashima. Do your best, Arata. Do your best, Senpai. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Oh my god. Oh, that's how the chapter ends. Oh my god. This better not be the final live reaction for this series. I swear to God. Community. Sponsors. I need the support. But, oh my god, but this is what I want. I'm so scared Taichi's gonna lose because of the fact that he's tired. I really am praying to the manga gods that Taichi wins this. Taichi needs this, man. Let Taichi have this! Come on! god, Taichi needs this! Taichi has grown so much in this manga! He needs it, man! Oh my god, Taichi needs this shit! I really want Taichi to have this. Like, especially since recently with Taichi going through the struggles of finding himself, I feel like Taichi has finally found himself. And I feel like Chihaya, like, and I really want this to be going on in Fukubeki Noise. I feel like Chihaya has finally acknowledged Taichi. I really do. And I think Chihaya is going to pick, I think she's going to pick Taichi. I really do. I believe she's going to pick Taichi. I do. I think she's going to pick Taichi. Anyway, I'm very curious what you think is going to happen in this match. How do you think it's going to turn out? Do you think Taichi's going to win this? Or do you think because Taichi's getting tired that he might, or you think he's going to lose to Arata and Arata's going to go in the up against the Meijin in the final round? I'm very, very curious what you guys think. And also, overall, do you think that Taichi's going to end up with Chihaya, like based on what, you know, what we're seeing? I really, really think, I think Chihaya knows it. I think Chihaya, well, obviously Chihaya knows now, but like, I really think she's acknowledging it even more. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. And also to keep the channel alive, you could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!